Then we will move on to item B, review and approval of grades 6 through 8 agri-science curriculum and agri-science DVDs.
In front of you, and you should have the middle school agri-science curriculum, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade classes. There are 5 different 8th grade classes. Katie has done an excellent job writing that curriculum this year. We're ready for it to be approved. It has already been approved by the board curriculum committee. You will also find a list of DVDs. I'm very happy to see that Katie does not want textbooks. Very hands-on oriented, so we're not looking at purchasing textbooks. Do not be alarmed at the number of DVDs thinking that's all for her class. They work together, her and Nelda did, so these would be used not only in hers but also in a number of high school classes, so it's not all middle school. But the high school curriculum will be coming to you at a later date because we have some course progressions that we want to work out before we bring it to you. So I have
Nelda's on maternity leave, right?
Yeah, she's on maternity leave, something like that too. But I have Katie here if you have any questions specific to her curriculum that you would like.
I wanted to make sure too the DVDs were something that you're going to be using for future, so these are going to last.
Right now our DVD library, I'll be honest, it's not very good. They're mainly VHS and they're very old, and to try and give them a lecture and give them hands-on and then give them a real-world picture, something that they can actually visualize, is really hard right now. And so that's why I really went through and kind of looked at different DVDs that we could get to help improve that.
We're at that era now with a number of things that the VHS tapes, they're getting old, they're falling apart. We need to look at updating a number of those resources. So it's not unusual. So, and the nice thing about DVD, they will last much longer than a VHS tape. So,
and the money for this, of course, the $3,300 or so, we have that budgeted?
That is budgeted out of this year's money, yes.
She answered all my concerns in the first paragraph or two.
Yeah.
I can just read your mind. What can I say?
Yeah.
And one thing I will point out about the curriculum, that Nelda and I wrote it together. So at the high school, they'll be taking animal science classes and small animals, and what they'll be doing in my classes will basically give them the foundation and the groundwork. So when Nelda comes back next fall to present her high school, it'll basically be a stepping progression, which I don't know, I think it needed to be tweaked, and so her and I really sat down and we pulled some college nights and got it done on our own time so that we could have that progression. So they get the basics with me and they go into more of their career pathways, which we have to tweak and do some progressions in the fall to lay that all out nicely.
Okay.
Motion to approve grade 6 through 8 agri-science curriculum and agri-science DVDs.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second then to approve those grade 6 through 8 agri-science curriculum and agri-science DVDs. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you very much.
Good, thank you. Thank you for your work.
This all.